Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of planetzoo, where in the previous episode you could have seen that we completed the Madagascar Simian Conservation Project, and that previous episode you can see in the upper right information button, including the playlists and some other playlists as usual. But today we're going to start a new career, and we also did it on hard mode. The Goodwin house we did on easy or on medium mode. Now this one we did on hard mode, and it was actually pretty possible. Now we have another tutorial, the Bear Essentials Panda Park. Panda Park is Bernard Goodwin's newest zoo, built from the ground up to celebrate the panda in all its forms. This park represents an unparalleled opportunity to show the world just how much the Goodwin Foundation knows about breeding animals on the cusp of endangerment. So don't squander it. Okay, let's play it on hard, because so we just have the bragging rights of having all the stars, you know. Because if you look, start a new one. Easy, medium, we have all stars. Okay, let's play on hard and let's go. I am curious about it. I certainly am. What will we encounter this time? And will we have money issues or not? On hard mode it might appear. Okay.
Ah, pandas. They're my daughter's favorite animal. I think it's fair to say that if ever there was an animal which has captured the public's imagination, it's pandas. Well, that's assuming you ignore cats and dogs, obviously. It'll take more than a cute bear to knock them off of the top spot.
True.
Oh, but did you know, thanks to the work that's being done in China and around the world, pandas are no longer endangered. Amazing! That said, they're still considered vulnerable. So, this zoo is extraordinarily lucky and honored to be part of that conservation effort. It really speaks to our reputation, a reputation that you're going to be in charge of maintaining, along with all the general maintaining too. I really can't tell you how important the welfare of those pandas is. Oh wait, I can. It is vitally important. The eyes of the world are on you, my friend. Although
had to
perhaps more pressingly,
blow my nose.
the eyes of Nancy are on you too.
Oh god, not Nancy again.
Welcome to China. This is Bernie's brand new Panda Celebration Zoo. So new, in fact, that it's not quite finished, but we'll deal with that later. First, let's take a tour of the zoo. Obviously, the giant pandas are the main attraction for this zoo, and luckily for us, we have one which was born just a few days ago.
Oh, cute.
Let's go and have a look at it. Go on, don't be shy. Select the panda cub.
Where? It sent me over here, but this is a crocodile. Oh my god, we have crocodiles. Ah, here we need to be. This one.
And click on the camera
Lin
to
Lin.
enter animal camera mode. Oh, doesn't it just warm the cockles of your heart? So cute! Did you know that giant pandas, or Ailuropoda melaleuca if we're being formal, are the only entirely herbivorous bears? They can actually eat up to 38 kilos of bamboo a day.
Jesus.
Not that surprising, given that they'll spend up to 14 hours a day chomping away. I don't imagine this little fluff ball has that kind of appetite yet, though.
No.
Oh no. I just got word from one of our keepers that a sable antelope was placed into a habitat without going through quarantine first, and that they're displaying signs of disease.
Uh-oh.
We'll have to move them into quarantine to stop the infection from spreading to the other animals.
Yeah, that's not good.
To do that, go to the highlighted habitat, find the infected animal, and then select them to bring up their information panel. Good. Now click move and then transfer them into quarantine. I've highlighted the quarantine facility in the zoo for you. Oh, phew. That's a relief. Now that we've stopped the infection from spreading any further, we need to build a vet surgery so the antelope can be treated and then returned to his habitat. I've already highlighted where I'd like you to build it, so why don't we head over there? In order to build the vet surgery, click on Facilities, Staff Facilities, and then Vet Surgeries.
And we do want to place it next to here. Boop.
That's
Well,
the job.
that's great.
Vet surgeries play a very important
Doesn't
role
completely connect to
as
the
it
ground,
only
but sure.
places that vets can treat the animals. Once there's room for the antelope, the vet will pick them up from quarantine and bring them to the surgery. Yes, diseases can spread through a habitat quite easily, especially if the water inside it isn't being cleaned regularly. As it happens, I just got a report that one of our water treatment facilities has broken down and the water in the flamingo and saltwater crocodile habitats has gotten dirty. I've highlighted the water treatment facility for you, so you should go and check it out. Click on the water treatment facility to bring
Call
up this
mechanic.
information panel. Yes.
Mechanic.
I don't think you need a degree in mechanics to tell that this thing's thoroughly banjaxed. Click Call Mechanic to get him to come over and fix it.
And
for
he's
us.
already here.
So, just to explain, water treatment facilities work in a similar manner to power sources, in that they have a radius of influence around them. That means
Yep.
any body of water which is even partly within that radius will be cleaned automatically. Also,
Very good.
like power sources, if they get damaged, that radius of influence will shrink, meaning that it might stop cleaning water sources which were only just within its reach. If you want to check how much of your zoo is covered by your water treatment facilities, then there's a heat map you can use to see the coverage. That way, you can quickly spot problem areas and rectify the issue. Good work. Now that the water treatment facility has been repaired, the water will be cleaned up in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. You can also use mechanics to repair power facilities, transport rides, spins, benches, signs, and, as you already know, habitat barriers.
Jesus.
Now, I'll be honest, I'm still a
No
little worried
privacy.
about that disease scare we had, so I think we should do some research into it.
What
Research
they
into
tell
disease
us.
can help prevent future outbreaks of it. And even if we do have an outbreak, it'll make the disease much less potent. I'd like you to start some research into bordetalosis. Disease research can be found in vet research.
Ah, here.
So head over to your research centre and get one of the vets researching it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for what.
Once that research is complete, I expect we'll send that disease packing in no time.
And then let's just have this one do something.
I dread to think what might have happened if you hadn't got him into quarantine as quickly as you did. Fast thinking there. We had a horrible outbreak of viral gastroenteritis here at Goodwin House. Although, luckily, that was just limited to me and my wife.
Right. Now that we've got all our urgent tasks in hand, we can start to focus on the guests and improving their time in the park. You see, you can also do research into new and improved guest facilities, transport rides, as well as new types of barrier and other things via the workshop. I've highlighted the workshop for you, so head over there, select it, and then click on View Workshop. Great stuff. That research will take a little while, so let's have a look at something else in the meantime, because we've had some good news.
Oh god. It's cured, probably. Quarantine small.
It turns out that we're allowed to adopt more giant pandas. The authorities have given us 3
great.
females to help with our breeding program. Even so, I'm sure you know how notoriously difficult it is to get pandas to breed, so we'll have to be patient. Our current giant panda habitat is full to the brim, but luckily we've already got another habitat ready to go.
Yeah,
But
is it
before
this
we let
one?
New pandas in, they'll need to go through quarantine. Of course, we can't do that until we've accepted them. So open up animal trading and go into the animal reward section. Finally, we can send them from animal storage to quarantine. To do that, just select them in animal storage, then click send to zoo, and then click
Already
on the
did it.
quarantine facility in the zoo. Don't worry, I've highlighted it for you so you can find it easily.
Thank you very much,
While
you
we wait
kind
for them to
woman.
clear quarantine, you should set up their new habitat so they feel at home in there. I'll also need you to bring over one of the male pandas from our other habitat, because without him, we're not going to have much of a breeding program, are we? So go on, move him over and get everything set up for your pandas.
Are you the only male? I want to see your genetics, fertility. Pretty good. You're male. You have higher fertility, lower immunity and such. No, you're also a male. Look, you is what we want. Move to there. Delivery scheduled. Very good. Now, set up new panda habitats. Use filters to make sure you select the right items. Yeah, might be handy. Panda. Feeding platform. Those are very important. Oh, come on. Control Z that shit. Wait. Yeah. Okay, apparently my Control Z doesn't work. Fucking great. Love it. They have enough water to drink out of. Three meters, 4 meters. 4 meters is just better, I suppose. And then we can even select just you. And then see what is wrong. Asia, this. That's something we do not want. That's something we do not want. And that's something we do not want. Very good. And all of this you do want. That we're now about to place. That already looks good. In my opinion. Just some bushes. Some flowers. Oh my god, you even have a smaller version. Jesus. Then it's getting to be very, very small. Apple tree. Wait, basket fern? Oh, this should be in a basket. Yeah, exactly. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. Whoop. Just place here and there. Oh, and oh my god. Finally, it's dark in the game. First time ever it gets dark. Oh. Oh. Number 5. Ooh, they will definitely enjoy this. Have a few of those bigger trees, you know? Do we even have bigger? Oh, yeah, we do. You can eat all inclusive, just very good, how do you say it? Coverage. Ah, this is great. Nah. Let's see, where is he currently here? And then environments, still not the best, but that's because this area isn't really covered. Now it is. Not fully though. With more pandas, you want more coverage. Nah, my Control Z now works. Very good. About time. I really do not like it if my Control Z does not work, since I am a big fan of it. I'm a big user, yeah. Ooh, this one might be a bit too large. Just put some trees here and everywhere. It'll fit together nicely eventually. Oh. I don't really know what I want there, to be honest. Maybe just another big tree. Yeah, something like that. Is he still here? Yeah, he is. Now, yeah, 36% coverage. That's good. Hard shelter you probably also have. Terrain. Ooh, terrain isn't completely good. Less long grass, more short grass. Well, that's not too hard. More short, less long. Hop, 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 hop. There we go. Now that's great. And enrichment items. Habitat. Enrichment items for the panda. I mean, we might as well just giant panda. You can find it in here as well. P. Yeah. Sneeze. Oh no, it's a giant, so it's at G. Yeah, giant panda. Okay, great. Yeah, so everything is for the giant panda right here. Scratching trees, very good. They love those. Robin pillars, practically the same thing as those trees, but you know, everybody has different tastes. Robin bar. Oop. Or pet, whatever they want to call it. Wait. Pet bark? Just a pet. Huh. These also very loved. Small? Seriously?
Good news. Our new female pandas have been given a clean bill of health. You'd best move them into the new habitat so they can settle in. And I hope you've made their habitat as comfy as possible, because animals will only breed if they're happy.
Of course. We made it the perfect thing. Tree scatter feeder. Oh. Oh. That's interesting. But we cannot build anymore. Outside placement area. Bruh. Okay. Sure, game. Sure. I just want to give him more. But, nope. Sounds like Jurassic World. Jurassic World Evolution 2 sounds with that. That is epic. Das is epic. This is also very, very cool. Unfortunately, you won't be seeing much people walk here, probably. No, probably not. That is what sucks, but yeah, you cannot do much about it. Okay, holy wow. Jesus. Cool building. Okay, what does the game want us to do now? Locate, oh, here. Ah, we can place them inside. All move to here.
Bless. I think they'll be really happy in there. Fingers crossed we'll see some lovely new cubs sooner rather than later. Right. While they're being delivered, we'd better get on with something else. Oh, dear me. There's never any time to rest when you're running a zoo, is there? Well,
Not really.
unless you hit the pause button. Okay, I think it's time
Fair enough.
I taught you all about work zones. I know, they don't sound as interesting as the animals, but trust me, they're ever so useful. You see, work zones are a way of making sure that your staff concentrate on specific habitats or tasks within the zoo, so they aren't wandering off elsewhere when it's time to feed the animals or the like. So let's start by creating a new work zone and then assigning a keeper to it so that they know to look after the new pandas. To do that, go into the zoo section, then click on staff and then work zones.
Zoo section, staff, work
Now,
zones.
click on new work zone. To set up your new work zone, I'll need you to select the highlighted habitat gate, staff room and keeper hut. Oh, and don't forget to name it something useful. Once you're done, just go ahead and exit the work zone creator.
Panda 2. Just
Now
exit.
let's hire a new keeper and assign them to our new work zone. We don't want them getting distracted by other goings on in the zoo. Go on, hire one.
Zookeeper, eh?
Then click on your new keeper to bring up their information panel and go to their employment tab. At
Employment.
the bottom, you can assign them to your new work zone from the drop-down menu.
Panda 2.
There you go. Now your keeper will focus his attention on our new pandas. Oh, and just so you know, all types of staff can be assigned work zones. Just make sure that they have access to all the buildings that they need. And one last thing. You might find it faster to assign them from the Work Zones tab in the Staff section of Zoo Management. That'll save you having to chase around selecting your staff one by one.
Yeah, fair
Oh,
enough.
Sounds like the brand research has been completed. You should collect your rewards. And you can do that by clicking on the notification or by going back into mechanic research. Now that we've got our lovely new Just a Memento shop designed, you should build one of them near the zoo's exit.
They really did want me
That
to
way
do
the guests
that.
won't miss it on their way out, and we won't miss out on their money.
Just a momento. Just. Right there. I love the overlapping. The roof is so big. Fuck. Terrain modification failed. Oh. Brother. Oh my god, that's a cute design. Whoa! Is this literally a souvenir shop? What? It's insanity. Oh yeah. Whoa, you can make your own? I didn't know that. Yeah, you can make your own souvenir shops? No freaking way, brother. Oh yes, yes you can. Whoa. Modular souvenirs shop. Expansion tiles. What the fuck?
Oh, that's
Well,
ever so
just a
wonderful,
bit
that
higher.
is. Anyway, I'm just off for a moment, but I'm sure I'll have some more jobs for you to look at shortly.
Aw, those pandas look just adorable. I can see why people keep foolishly forgetting that they're wild bears. And good work on that new gift shop branding. Just a memento. Very clever. Much better than our old overpriced gifts branding. I'm all for truth in advertising, but it was perhaps a little on the nose.
Back as promised.
We cannot do terrain modification, so
I'd like you
we have to do it like
increase
that.
the number of different species in the zoo. Now, you can find out what species are already in your zoo by going into the zoo section and then into the animals area. And if you're wondering how you're going to fit them all in, then mixed species habitats are a great way to save space and create interesting habitats. Just make sure to check the Zoopedia to find out which species enjoy living together. E.g., don't mix lions with antelopes.
Hey, they are all eating together. One man and 3 tiny women. Oh god. Nom 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 nom. Okay, very good. What did they want us to do? Pet research complete, very good. Just do something that we have seen walking around. Gariel. Nice, great. Sure, go ahead. Just as long as we're doing research, you know? That's important. Enrichment, food enrichment needs to be higher. Habitat. Giant panda. Food enrichment. Ball. Yeah, now we can place this one, which I'm very interested. Right here. One. Right. Here. And forage box. Right there. Then maybe another ball. Sure. And then, yeah, now they're happy. Are you also happy? You're also happy. Happy good. Oh shit. Maybe shitting. Okay. Very good. Now. Let's see what the game wanted from us. Oh, this is for the gold star. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of planetzoo. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Do not forget to come back next episode for us to earn the gold star. Thank you so much for the support. I hope you have a wonderful day. And until next time, bye bye, bye bye, bye.